Alola! I'm the official narrator. My job is to look through the first page of Google, review the nicknames provided by the internet, and then give my recommendations at the end. And today we're looking at Comfey and just Comfey, single stage Pokemon, and I'm a little confused why we have Oricorio there. So I don't know if maybe that's a thing we can look up. And then we got Slowpoke Tail already, so I'm like, oh, well, I don't know how this is gonna go. Alright, so I have a feeling this is gonna be one of those episodes, so I'm gonna let you go ahead and take a look at this just to see if anything appeals to you. There's nothing for me to say, I don't have anything of interest. And for the sake of it, here's the entire Reddit thread as well. If any of these, again, appeal to you, they don't appeal to me, I don't have anything to say about it. I'm not kidding, that's the entire thread. Champagne is not really relevant to Comfey, but I am kind of interested in that. Champagne mimosa. What do they drink in Hawaii? What's a famous drink for you would expect to see people on the beaches? That could work, because I don't know. Idea. They literally put Casanova twice, but one of them has an extra S. And Champagne is there again. The bot doesn't know what it's doing. It's still saying Champagne! Holy shit. Again, since we're stretched for nickname ideas, I think I'm just going to acknowledge the love just for the sake of a simple Binding of Isaac Bayonetta style nickname. Normally I would ignore this, but I thought about the fact that I took this motif and named, in Mortal Kombat 11 you can create a custom setup, you know, with moves, gear, whatever, and you would name that set. And the sets I chose to do were along those lines. And I want to say love, I think, was Jade, because they made her fucking in love with Kotal Khan, which is really weird for me, but whatever. Yeah, I guess if you want to do something simple, Binding of Isaac Bayonetta style, it's an idea. Honestly, I think the more interesting thing about this comment is the things that are not Comfey, like arsenic, cyanide. Like, oh, those would have been nice for the Salazzle episode, and then dragon fruit for Alolan Exeggutor. Don't necessarily hate that either. And then they put Bruxish down there, but they spelled Bruxish wrong, and it's not in Alolan form, so I don't know. But as far as Comfey, they're just talking about Lalani and Pualani, which that's interesting to me because I've never actually seen Lalani's written down, and that's my mother's middle name. She was born in Hawaii, so I don't know, my grandpa gave her a Hawaiian middle name, so now I can say, hey, I know how it's spelled now, and then I'll promptly forget after I hit the stop recording button. But that's it. We've reached the bottom and found literally nothing, and I basically had no choice but to artificially lengthen the episode because there was nothing at all. There was not a single thing I saw that was worth talking about or worth highlighting it. I literally just did it because I didn't want to do the intro and the outro with nothing in the middle. Sorry, that's just the way it is. The spreadsheet's empty. We have 0 comment suggestions. I have nothing written down. This is a weird one. I think if there was something maybe that I found of interest, it was just, I kind of like, I don't know, just the idea of like having a drink on the beach kind of comes to mind. So that was the one thing that sort of jumped out at me at best. So any ideas and suggestions you have for Comfey, feel free to put in the comments below. Give a thumbs up to the ones you think are good. Let us know what you'd use, what you recommend, things like that. I have a shiny Comfey too. I wasn't trying to get one. I just did a raid because I was like, oh shit, I don't have Comfey. And then it turned out to be shiny. And I was like, well, damn. And he needs a nickname. It needs a nickname. I don't know if it's a dude or a chick. I don't give a damn. But I need a nickname for it. That would help. Also, if you're going to be the type who cares about the pronunciation, I apologize. I know technically it's pronounced Hawaii, but then the people are like, no, but fuck you, say it with a W, so I don't know. The people from that state say it's a V, and then other people say it's a W. I don't know, man. Just know that I'm aware it exists.